According to a report in Deadline, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation actress Rebecca Ferguson has joined the upcoming Emily Blunt film, The Girl on the Train. The film is being directed by The Help and Get On Up director Tate Taylor and is based on the best-selling book of the same name. A regular train commuter sees an event that shocks her, and her world is thrown into chaos after she reports the incident to the police. John, do you buy or sell the sounds of The Girl on the Train and the addition of Rebecca Ferguson to the cast?
I buy everything about this. Number one, Emily Blunt. Number two, Rebecca Ferguson. When I tell you why I'm most excited about this is because of the name Tate Taylor. The Help was one of those movies. I remember I went to go watch The Help on the Disney lot. And I remember I came out and I wasn't allowed to talk about the film per se. So I put out this kind of cryptic Facebook message that basically said, I just saw a movie that reminds me about why I love the movies. And that's what The Help did. The way Tate Taylor handled The Help, which won a couple of Academy Awards, got nominated for several others. That was just a beautiful, wonderfully told story that I just enraptured me and just made me come out going, I love movies because of The Help. And the job he did on Get On Up, that's a movie that didn't get enough credit, I don't think. It was Get On Up. I think he did a spectacular job on that. To see him now step into a film like this and work with women like Rebecca Ferguson and Emily Blunt, because we've seen what he's done working with great women performers in The Help, it just makes me excited. And I want to see what Rebecca Ferguson is really made of. We saw her in something that we loved her in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I almost said Rogue One. And now we want to see what she does after that. Put her in the hands of a director like Tate Taylor. This is good news written all over it. So for me, it's a buy.
Huge buy for all those reasons. And you had me at Emily Blunt and Rebecca Ferguson in one movie. And these are some of the two. Right now, Rebecca Ferguson has catapulted into one of the top female action stars just from one movie.
Yeah.
And to be able to put some, and after you see what Emily Blunt did in an action movie like Edge of Tomorrow, whatever it's called, like you said.
Days of Future, Live, Die, Repeat.
Days of Future is How many times can you die tomorrow?
How many times can you die tomorrow?
It is, but now you get to see them. We know Emily Blunt can act. We know the kind of chops she has. I absolutely agree with you, John. I want to see what Rebecca Ferguson has as an actress, because first time I ever saw her was in that silly Hercules movie, and she sure isn't testing the chops there. So now I get to see it, now that she has a higher profile, to see that. And yes, from what Tate has done so far, I loved The Help. I liked Get On Up. I thought that Boseman stole that whole movie.
Incredible.
But a lot of that has to be given. You got to give credit to the director as well too, because the director is the one who's leading the actor, helping the actor, getting the performance out of the actor. So he should get the credit for that. So he clearly works with actors very well. This sounds good to me. And once the trailer comes, we'll have a lot more thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to buy it too. I buy it also because of the premise of the story. It reminds me of like an old film noir or some kind of a one of those action thrillers.
Absolutely.
Even the title, The Girl on the Train. So everything about it sounds like a film that I haven't seen anyone in Hollywood try to do recently on a larger budget with quality actors. So that's why I'm buying it.